Good morning, else. Today I'm going to present a Journal Club article titled Relationship of Personality, Psychological Distress, and Substance Use with Social Network Characteristics of College-Going Young Adults. This paper has been published in Indian Journal of Psychiatry, volume number 65, issue 8, in the month of August 2023. About journal, Indian Journal of Psychiatry now it is has 3.1 impact factor from according to journal citation reports, and it published made no publications. Discipline psychiatry frequency it is published in monthly based, and editor Dr. Om Prakash Singh. Indexes mean indexes as Scopus, Web of Science, and PubMed Central. Schema rank 0.771. These are the authors involved in this publication. Introduction. Human behaviors occur in a social context and are mainly influenced by interaction with others. People obtain information and support from their social network, which can have a significant impact on their health and well-being. Research has shown that personality traits, psychological distress, and substance use are all related to social network characteristics among college-going young adults. Person's personality factors and the psychological state play a significant role in connecting with others. The person those who had positive cultural background, social interaction, relationship quality, have better health and creativity, who had negative accounts, adverse health outcome, and they involved in substance abuse also. There is a responsibility in personality traits in persons forming beliefs, attitudes, and habits in early adulthood. Human beings are unique, and also they are having different personality characteristics. Studies revealed that doing study with personality factors and behavioral factors quite interesting. And this study would like to address the issues, personality and psychological factor, how it related to social networks. Need for this study. According to Ravindranathan et al., in the study they mentioned National Mental Survey reported that 7.5% of people aged between 18 to 29 years had a mental illness. According to Srivastava et al., in the study they mentioned 20 to 9% people reportedly having substance abuse. Young adults between 15 to 29 years covered late adolescence and young adulthood. Here they had physical, psychological maturation period characterized by physical, substantial, cognitive, and emotional changes. At this stage, person's personality, psychological state, and social network play important role in forming and maintaining substance use behavior to them. Hence, this study aimed to investigate personality factors, psychological distress, and ego social network of substance using and non-using food. Methodology. This study has been approved by Ethical Committee, Department of College of Education, Government of Karnataka. Already pilot study was done due to modify the one scale, egocentric social network questionnaire. The scale has been not attached in this article also, and study conducted from COVID-19 period from December 2020 to August 2021. This study used to do two-stage sampling technique. This is a cluster sampling method, non-probability technique. This study sampling has been calculated by using 25% of population in substance use dependence person in Karnataka, 95% confidence interval with 4% error sample size. The sample size was finalized 450. After design effect of 2, sample size was finalized 900. But according as per college authorities, finally they allotted 902 samples. The samples have been collected from 22 colleges, both private and government-aided colleges. The study and 50% these studies gave permission and were part of the study. According to Ravindranathan et al., A.R. Mir et al., and P.K. Kalimat et al., prevalence of substance is 15 to 30% according to the study. So all the students have been included in the study. As per authors explained, importance of the study to students and obtained from informed consent. Additionally, researchers made a proper seating arrangement to ensure the privacy and clarification. Statistical analysis, the data were analyzed through SPSS version 28. Man weight need test have been applied in the socio-demographic factors among personality characteristics, psychological state, and social network. Correlation applied for assess the relationship between the study variables. For all analysis, P 0.005 is considered significant. Tools, socio-demographic data has been applied, but it is self-questionnaire, self-made questionnaire. Big 5 personality inventory have been applied. It has 5 subtypes: extraversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, neuroticism, and openness. Depression and anxiety stress scale has been applied. It has 3 characteristics, and egocentric social network questionnaire also applied related to social networks subtype. And assist alcohol, smoking, substance involvement screening test 3.0 applied to the persons. It has this scale mentioned those who are involving the substance past 3 months. So the past 3 months people have been selected for the study. There is no reliability in the egocentric and the social network questionnaire. Seen in these tools, and depression, anxiety, and stress scale has been paid version. So details not mentioned in this purchase. And Big 5 personality questionnaire, we need to get proper permission to use this scale. This is also mentioned, not mentioned in the scale. There is no scale under socio-demographic characteristics. How it was translated in Kannada language, that is not mentioned in the study. Results, using man-weight test among socio-demographic characteristics, there is a significant difference seen in gender, family monthly income, parents' occupation, and family history of substance use. In table number 2, here you can able to see agreeableness among substance users and non-substance users. Those who are not having like altruistic characteristics, like helping tendency, among substance users, you can able to predict here in agreeableness, because there is significant difference in the area of agreeableness. You can able to see conscientiousness. Substance users does not having any goal and they are not ready to change here. Among this scale has been mentioned. And table number 3, psychological distress, stress and anxiety scale, showing here there is all the areas of scale has been significant difference among substance users and non-substance users. Correlation between personality, psychological stress, and the social network structure. Personality traits, agreeableness, there is, you can able to see positive correlation among females and parents' social networks, and negative correlation you can able to see in substance users. Agreeableness and conscientiousness, there is, you can able to see positive relation among siblings, and there is negative correlation you can able to see number of times IS provides company to substance using members in Navy. In depression and anxiety stress has positive correlation among friends and the substance users. Number of times IS provides company to use substance using members in Navy. This is supplementary table number 1. Here all the samples related to substance users. Here you can able to see in gender, main member account most participation among substance use. Most of the people are using only one substance here, 49%, and many people having moderate level of consumption here among alcohol, tobacco, and inhalant, and many people having low and moderate consumption here. Other substance use like cannabis, sleeping pills, hallucinogens, and cocaine. Here, supplementary table number 2 shows that social characteristics between substance users and non-users. In network structure area, you can able to see there is significant difference among total number of males in social network members, total number of female social network members, and the total male in 5 close social network members, and the total female in 5 close social network members. In the area of SU profile of network ties, substance users profile of network ties, all the areas has been significant different in this area. In the multiple logistic regression shows that being a male and currently using substances, having a history of family substance use and higher stress predicted to be increasing the risk of involving the substance using people in the network. This figure 1 states that what are the relationship between substance users and non-substance users. Substance users having very good relationship in the area of company to social network members, substance use social network members, male social network members, those who are unmarried and those who are having more money. Here, non-substance users having very good relationship in the females and the siblings. Substance use profile. The study involved 902 students, out of which 243 were substance users. More males than females reported substance use. Alcohol and tobacco were the most commonly used substances among the participants. More than half of the substance users reporting using 2 or more substances. Inhalants and illicit drugs were also used by some participants. Most participants, alcohol and tobacco use were at a moderate level of severity. Inhalant users had moderate to high severity of use, while other substance users reported low to moderate severity of use. Discussion. The study aimed to investigate the association of personality and psychological distress with an egocentric social network of substance using and non-using college students. The results showed that non-users had significantly higher mean scores for agreeableness and conscientiousness personality dimensions compared to substance users. There was no significant difference in extraversion, neuroticism, and openness between substance users and non-users. The study also found that substance users had a higher level of psychological distress compared to non-users. The study highlights the importance of considering personality and psychological distress in understanding substance use among college students. The study also emphasized the need for interventions that target personality traits and psychological distress to prevent substance use among college students. The study has some limitations, such as the use of self-reported data and the cross-sectional study design, which limits the ability to establish causality. Strength of the study. The study investigated the association of personality and psychological distress with egocentric social network. It was its first time in India study of substance using among non-using college students, which is a unique approach. The study used validated instruments to measure personality, psychological distress, and social network structure. The study had a large sample size of 902 undergraduate students from 22 colleges in India. The study used a 2-stage sampling technique and cluster sampling, which increases the representativeness of the sample. Limitations of the study. There are many limitations in this study. First one is this study design is cross-sectional study design, which is one time we can use in this study. The study was conducted in a specific geographical area, southern zone of Bangalore. Not all the samples are not collected in all the parts of India. And the study did not investigate other factors that may contribute to substance use, such as peer pressure, family history, and cultural factors. And there is very, very minimal statistical methods also applied in this study. Conclusion. Personality and psychological distress contribute significantly toward choosing people of similar interests for the network. Understanding this process will help better analyze and appropriate preventive interventions for substance use among young adults. Strobe checklist for longitudinal study as well as cross-sectional study. Title in the area of title and abstract, study design is not mentioned in the title. Introduction, specific objectives and hypotheses were not stated. Methods, the diagnostic criteria has not been mentioned according to DSM-4, ICD-10 or any other criteria. We need to diagnose the substance users, not mentioned and not used. Data sources and measurement, language translations of the tools not mentioned, ownership of the tools not mentioned. Results in the participants area not mentioned, how they choose an eligible candidates and dropouts not mentioned. There is no assessment tool applied for healthy controls in the study. No mention, and in many studies, GHU scale have been applied. There is some criteria also for healthy controls. No mention of number of participants with missing data. In discussion area, personality factors, psychological factors, related studies discussed. This may be a new study to comparing those factors with social network. And in limitations area,
everyone understood everything. You have understood nothing. When you ask questions, what is egocentric network?
sir, egocentric network, sir, it's kind of social network which people involving, like those are having friends, multiple peer intervention groups and working areas, family members, as well as if they are involving, if they are being in the college students, etc. Sir.
Just briefly, 2 lines, you summarize this study.
So, in the study, I thought that because many questions have been not included in this study in the area of social network characteristics, but the modified version is very simple. So as well as in the study as portrayed further aspect, future directions regarding the substance users as well as psychiatric aspects as well as intellectually disabled aspect, because all the people involved having social network characteristics. And also this study also will helpful for the sociological interventions among substance users, because some substance users having social network among those who are having unmarried and those who are having more money, more financial outcomes, and they are involving only the same gender.
The study is redesigned. Yes, very rightly pointed out later on the checklist. The bias scale is pointed out. Finally, you're supposed to read and come up. Have you shared this journal in
Yes,
the
sir.
group?
Yes, sir.
Or academic?
Yes, sir.
I think you presented well. You have
Thank you,
improved
sir. Thank you, sir.
before. You need to explain things a little bit more.
Sure.
But overall, you see, in the whole, most of the things are addressed correctly.
Thank you, sir.
Various deficiencies in scales. Translation is very important. I think a lot of pharma students are here. So if any scale is a subjective scale, इसको पेशवा को लगाना है. So in the foreign language, not supposed to be applied. It has to be translated. That is compulsory. There are various methods of translation. Which you can go. There are 4 or 5 methods of translation. So anything you can apply to any scale which you are applying in your thesis also. If it is a subjective scale, it has to be translated in the native language. It is very important. Otherwise, it becomes a limitation.
Thank you.
We can start the rounds.